What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell button so you get notified every time I upload another video. But I am super excited because today is the first episode of Coffee Talks. So don't forget to get your coffee and go ahead and drink with us. Alright you guys, so before we jump into the first topic, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves a little bit. So my name is Jennifer. I am 23 years old. I am a Gemini. I am from LA. I was born in East LA and I was living there since I was 6, and then about 14 years ago we moved to Montebello, so I've been here ever since. Let me see, what do I love to do? So I am a full-time mom. I own a small business. It's called Luna's Boutique, but right now it is temporarily closed because I am trying to work on it, you know, how can I say it, like redesign it and just kind of like get my things straight because it was a mess. So I own a small boutique. I enjoy filming videos for my YouTube channel, but I think that's it.
Wow.
Oh, I am also the middle child of 3. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, 3.
Of 3. I am, how can I say, what else? What else can I say?
You're a sister, a mother.
I'm a sister, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter.
And I think that's it.
I think that's it.
So, my turn. My name is Chris. I'm also 23 years of age. I'm not going to say the exact dates of where I was living at because honestly I don't really remember. But I was born in Monterey Park. I lived in East LA for a little bit. Then I went to Mexico. And then I went to Nebraska. And then I came back to LA. And ever since, I've been living here, you know. What I like to do, I like videography. You know, that's the reason why I film her videos all the time. I'm always behind the scenes, so being in front of the camera kind of is like a step out of my comfort zone. Definitely. I love Funko Pops. Recently, how can we say it? An expensive hobby that I picked up, other than my camera equipment. But other than that, I'm currently working at a part-time job at DHL, and you know we're just trying to better ourselves. You know, trying to make something, trying to make our name.
Yeah.
Or leave our mark in this world. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of confusing. That's it. That's pretty sure that's it. I guess I'm a Virgo. You know?
A Virgo.
A Virgo. You know, it's just, you guys understand me.
Virgo.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
We're the total opposite.
Yep. Complete opposites. You guys have no idea. You'll notice that as we go along how we contradict each other a lot, but at the end of the day we always end up finding, you know, the answer for everything. Yeah.
A solution for everything. So we've been together for 7 years and we're going to be a year of married. How do you say? We've been in February 22. Close. So yeah, I mean practically you can say we've been married for like a long time.
Forever.
I mean we've been together for 7 years, but
we've known each other since middle school.
But it's gonna be 2 years in November that we've been living together because he moved in here when I was like 7 weeks pregnant. But it's been a challenge.
Adjusting to everything.
Living together. Yeah, so we've been together for that long. How do you feel? Like,
well, let's jump into the topic now.
You want to jump into the topic?
Yeah, let's jump into it because I feel like this next conversation is eventually gonna turn.
Yeah.
So the question was.
So the first question that we got asked was, how is it being first-time parents? How is our experience, you know, going so far?
You want to go first? From your perspective?
Yeah, so we have a 7-month-old baby now, a baby boy. His name is Alexander. And it's been tough, honestly, for my side. You know, when he goes to work, I have to, you know, take care of him on my own. So it's a struggle. I'm currently, you know, beating postpartum depression, And on top of that, my anxiety went up the roof after my pregnancy. I've already had anxiety way before pregnancy. So now that postpartum wise, it is over the top for me. Just a little backstory. I personally had always said I didn't want to have any kids because I already know myself. I'm a little bit selfish. So knowing that I have to take care of someone else just was not part of my plan. I only wanted to worry about myself. And so knowing that I was going to have to take care of a little one, it put a lot of stress on me, but I am happy that I am a mother because he changed my life completely. But it's been tough because I don't have patience. And so it was hard when I found out I was pregnant because I was scared that I was not going to be patient with my son, or that I was going to let my emotions get the best of me and I was going to react in a negative way towards my son. So back to the part where I said it's tough. He is a very active baby.
Very.
I don't want to say that he's hyperactive, but he's just a very curious baby, and he wants to, be everywhere, see everything, touch everything. So it's really hard to keep him in one place. So it's really hard to get things done throughout the day because I have to be watching him. I have to keep him, how can I say, entertained, because he is throwing the biggest tantrums. And it just happened suddenly.
Yeah.
Like, tantrums just started and they get the best of me. They worn me out to the max. Yesterday, I texted Christopher and I let him know that he is throwing the biggest tantrums ever. I couldn't even eat yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's hard in that aspect because I don't know what to do. And when he throws his tantrums, my anxiety tends to beat me up, and I cry with him. I cry with my son because it's just like, oh, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I just wish you can tell me what you want me to do. So it's pretty tough. It's pretty stressful, but when they're the happy times, they are amazing. When he smiles at me, it's a beautiful picture to see.
Well, it's like he knows what he's doing because he smiles when we get mad at him.
Oh my God, yes.
But yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, from my perspective, from the father's perspective, I guess you could say it's scary but yet exciting. I'm not gonna say tough because most of the time he wants to be with her. And it's scary because I gotta teach him a lot. Like I want to teach him some of the stuff that I value that my father taught me, but without their back history. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like their way of discipline.
Yeah.
Like their way. Oh, okay, so typical Mexican household discipline.
But so I'm trying to avoid all that. And I'm trying, I guess you can say I'm protecting him from the ways that we were raised.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I call it scary because, I want him to be better than me, basically, a better version than me. And, but it's exciting because, it's my first child had to be a boy, so what more excited can I be? Every time I come home from work, he looks at me, he wants me to carry him, and...
His first word is dada,
yeah.
so...
Yeah,
and he loves to be with me.
Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but it's because...
It's because you're his best friend.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I think it is tough from time to time, like she says. But I've learned to have more patience than her. And obviously because I'm not going through postpartum depression, I mean, fortunately I'm not going through that because apparently fathers could get it as well. But, so that's the reason why I don't really mention the word tough in it. Because it's her. She's the one going through everything. I'm just, I just gotta go to work. and I come back, and on the weekends I help her out. But most of the times on the weekends we go to my parents, so they help us out because they always want to be carrying him. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe throughout time, but we'll see how when he starts developing a little more. Like we'll see how it gets. It is scary, you know, like I said, because I'm also thinking about that. Like, oh, how is he gonna be when he grows up? You know, I don't want him to be throwing those tantrums when he's older either.
Yeah.
And so what?
I'm not saying that we want to have our son controlled. Like, of course he's allowed. My God, the cinnamon got stuck in my throat. Excuse me. I'm not saying that we're trying to control our son and not allow him to throw tantrums. Of course, he has every right to express his feelings. It's just,
I mean, a kid is gonna be a kid no matter what.
yes, but
there's a limit to where you do it, I guess, and how you do it.
And yeah, it's just like right now, I don't know. I don't know if it's because he's teething, because all of his 4 top teeth are coming out at the same time. So I'm sure he's in a lot of pain right now. But if you, how can I say it? Like, the reasons why he throws tantrums. Like, what can be a reason? Like,
I guess he just gets bored. I mean, it's come to the point where my parents carry him a lot. And, you know, I'm guessing that he got used to that. So, especially my dad loves to carry him all the time, and he just doesn't want to put him down. And he's always going outside for a walk and stuff like that. But, I guess he just gets bored of being on the bed, sitting down. He wants to be active. He wants to run already. Like, on the walker, he pushes himself too much to the point where... You better now? You good?
Yeah.
Alright. The cinnamon kept getting stuck in her throat. But as I was saying, he's just like, he wants to run already. Like, we don't see a stage in him where he wants to crawl.
No, we're trying to get him to crawl because my baby cousin crawls. They are 3 months apart. And
she's older.
She crawls, she stands up, she sits down by herself, and it's just like, my son doesn't want to crawl. He just wants to walk. And he can't really sit up straight. Like, he can sit up for like a couple of like minutes, but then like he'll fall to the side. So it's just hard. So we keep him on the boppy pillow, but then he gets tired of the boppy pillow.
Yeah.
We put him on the walker, and he gets tired of the walker. We put him on the bouncer, and he gets tired of the bouncer. So it's just like, what do you want, child? What do you want?
Yeah. But I think we don't really have the words to say yet, like, because it's unpredictable right now. He's being unpredictable. Like, he just doesn't know what he wants.
It was easier when
he was a baby.
When he was like a newborn. Because it's like, we knew he doesn't really cry. He's such a happy baby, you guys. So he would only cry when he's hungry, or when he has a dirty diaper, or when he's sleepy. Yeah. So it was so easy. Now it's just like, is it your gums? Are you bored? Like, do you have a dirty diaper? It can't be that you're hungry. I just fed you. And so it's just like, it's starting to,
I guess it piles up.
Get longer. The whole like trying to understand him. Yeah. It's no longer easy to read him. And so, me personally, I hate change. I hate it. I am a comfortable person, and I know that is wrong to be that way because change is so good in a person's life. But I don't like change. I love the way that things are, and it gets me...
Gets you in a comfort zone.
It gets me upset when I have to change things, knowing that I am very comfortable where I'm at. So, that being said, my son is already 7 months, like I said, and we have to start giving him solids now. I just got adjusted to the whole making him a bottle to now making him a bottle and then giving him food later in the day, and it's just like, it's change after change after change, and it's just like, this was tough. This was a tough thing, and our baby was not planned. He was not planned whatsoever. I drank the Plan B pill. It failed me this time.
By the way, there's no filter on this.
Oh yeah,
No
these
filter.
videos are not filtered whatsoever. I don't think I mentioned it in my last video, right? That we are open-minded to answering any questions that you guys have.
We're giving our perspective, like what we think of.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, we're willing to give advice, but that doesn't mean that it's
It
gonna
will work for you.
No.
It's what worked for us,
Yeah.
what helps us in a relationship, and also we are open-minded to reading your guys' stories. So if you guys want to go ahead and send us some stories of like, how is it being a parent? What are the struggles that you went through as being a parent? I would love to read it here on my channel, of course, anonymously. And if you are asking for advice on what we think of your story, we'll go ahead and give it to you. But just have in mind, we are not therapists. We are not psychiatrists.
One of those
Something
two.
like that. So we are not professional in giving advice, but we're going to give you what we did for our relationship.
We'll be providing an email on the description box.
Yeah, we have an
email just specifically just for
coffee talks. Or you guys can always leave your requests in the comment box, either or, but you guys can do whichever one you guys like to do. But yeah, you guys, so being a parent is really hard. I mean, no one really prepares you.
Or you can never be prepared for it either.
Yeah, like mentally you really can't. Financially, yes you can.
Physically, better get some sleep before that baby comes.
Yeah. Your mom told you, huh?
Yeah.
His parents told us, why are you guys sleeping so late?
I would stay up playing online with my brother, yeah.
Till 2 in the morning. She'd be like, you guys better take advantage now because you guys are not going to sleep when the baby comes. And I'm just like,
I should have taken that more serious.
You should have taken it serious because his sleeping schedule is crazy. We wish that they can teach us these things, like, because like in our case of we didn't plan it.
No, yeah. I mean, I guess our parents were trying to teach us along the way, but it's just like the babies have their own personalities.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. Like, you don't know your baby's personality until it starts showing it.
Yeah.
I believe that's what it is. Like, for me, like I can't be prepared for it because I don't know how he is yet. He's barely started to show signs that he's gonna be an active baby.
But like the basic things, like learn the basic things.
Oh, I mean, of course, make a bottle, how to change him, what to do when he's teething, when he's sick.
Like those are the basic things.
No,
like
yeah,
I really
but
wish
the
that they
rest?
would have not like, oh, you had to pay for this parenting courses. No, like sometimes a lot of pregnancies are unplanned, and that was in our case. Our pregnancy was unplanned and he was a surprise, and it's just like, I need the preparations. Like, you're not just gonna tell me like just one time like to do things. No, prepare me, but it's just that should be a must, honestly. Like, me personally, I feel like this should be a must where we...
I mean, if you guys want advice on what we did to prepare, like on ourselves without advice from our parents, let us know if you guys want to know that too. We do have some tips that have miraculously worked for us. I want to say like how to like manage your money with formula and stuff like that.
But also, like, I guess it's just not wasting your money on brand stuff is what he's trying to say. Do your research, honestly, because...
Wait, before I forget, toys don't work. Toys are not the thing to be buying your baby because they don't work. He does not want them.
See, as being first-time parents, we analyzed a lot of things. Of course, when you're like first-time parents, your first baby, you want to buy him everything. But to me, it's just like, I guess I'm a smart shopper, as you can say. So it's just like I analyze before I buy something. Like, does he really need this? So for Christmas, I didn't ask for any toys. I asked specifically for formula, for diapers, for wipes. I asked for like
the essentials.
For essentials that he's gonna need now. So they're like sippy cups, spoons, forks, plates. I asked for those things because he does not need toys, you guys.
He doesn't want them.
I would hand him the control, any new toy that my aunt gave him, and he would choose the control. Why does he need the toys? Honestly, like, I can just hand him anything that is safe for him to play with, and he would rather choose that than a toy. So it's just like...
If you guys know any companies that have, like, toys that look like replicas of what us adults use on a daily.
But you know what? No.
Yes,
not even that, because...
Toys are not going to work.
Hade will still choose a DirecTV control and still won't play with her control toy.
Oh,
and
sure.
you know that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, exact replicas. Like, if a company that makes toys for babies that have, like, that look almost the same. As
because they're going to raise the price because they're our kids' toys. No matter what, they are kids' toys.
I get it, but it looks the same and...
But why? When you can just buy a freaking toy.
We have so many toys under the playpen. It's no joke. Like, legit, the playpen is full with toys that he got for Christmas, and he does not want them. He gets tired of them. He pushes them away.
Yeah, he gets bored and he goes straight to another thing, and it's just like he even plays with the playpen. It comes with a little thing that has music, vibrator, like a vibration thing to move. He even plays with that. It's just like he'll dump his toy and he'll go straight for that. Like, come on.
Oh, and then he's also playing with the phones already.
It's like they were born.
Mad, yeah.
It's like they were born with
the
freaking phone in the womb, because I'm just like, well, I didn't introduce you to the phone, so why are you so like into the phone? I take it away, a tantrum. And I'm like, you don't even have a damn phone. Why are you throwing a tantrum? I can take away your toy and you don't do a tantrum. I don't know. It's just... being a parent is always going to be hard. It's never going to get easy. There's always going to be battles.
Just got to pull through.
And it's not like you can say, well, when he's 18, like, I don't have to worry, because I'm 23 and I'm still living with my mother. When I need my mother, like, I'm still bugging her. She doesn't get a break.
That's true.
My brother, he's autistic, and he's 25, gonna be 26 this year, and it's just like...
If he's watching this video, I love him.
Shut up. He doesn't need my mom. My sister's gonna be 21 in May, and our favorite word is mom. So we don't get a break. We don't get a break, and we'll never get a break after 18. So it's just...
That's true. I never saw it that way. I'm always calling my mom every time I'm hungry. I'm like, Mom, I'm craving this.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, come over. And she'll do it.
Yeah. We'll never get a break. But that's okay, because being a parent is a blessing. I am in love with, my role as a mother.
Me.
What?
Are you in love with me?
Sometimes. But yeah, so along this series, we'll continue talking about more of being parents. It's just right now, I guess that's just what we have. We'll go ahead and talk a little bit more of what we did after my C-section, because, it was tough going through like healing process, and then with my newborn child, and what he did to help me out, because basically he was the one that took care of him when he was a newborn. I started taking care of him more when he was like 4 months, 3 months.
4 to 5.
3 to 4 months?
No, 4 to 5.
4
oh, no, yeah, 3 to 4. 3 to 4, my bad, yeah.
What?
My bad.
I took care of my child. But yeah, so along the way, we'll talk a little bit more of that. Probably this video is all over the place.
But it's our first video.
It's our first video. We don't exactly know how to keep our topics in line, because we get too excited. We just want to tell you everything in one video. So hopefully next video is better. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the bell button, and we'll see you guys on our next one.
Bye,
guys.